Hi everyone, Reshma here. Welcome to my channel 5 Minute Coding. Today I have come up with a problem statement to find number of times x digit occurs in each number. Let me explain. I'm going to find number of times x digit occurs in each number. Let's say this is my number 366766898 and this is the digit I want to find. Okay, 6 is the digit I want to find how many times it is occurring in my number. Let's say in my example it is occurring 4 times. So the output should be 4. Here, now I'm going to explain 5 solutions or coding techniques to resolve this problem. For each problem statement, I'll suggest you to come up with 2 or more solutions and pick up the one which is understandable by others, simple, and whose performance will be good. What's the benefit that you will get by thinking about 2 or more solutions? This way, you will practice more, your thinking capacity will expand, and you can master any coding language. Let's get started. I'm going to explain first method. Okay, and the first thing, I'm getting an input from the user and I'm storing it in a variable called number. Okay, and I'm getting the second input which is digit and I am storing it in a digit. Okay, and next thing is I'm introducing a variable called frequency and this number is a string now. Let me see how it is a string. Let me say I'm storing the same number by getting the user input from the user and I'm seeing the data type of the number. You can see that I'm just giving some numerics. You can see that I'm getting a string. So whatever input we get from the user using the input method, it will be internally stored as a string. So here directly I can use a string method which is a count, okay, which will count the frequency of digits in my number. Let me execute this. So my number is 567. So I have these many sevens. Let me say I want my digit is 7 that I want to count for the occurrence. Now I can see that digit count is 5. So sevens are occurring 5 times in my number. So this is a very simple solution. Let me go ahead with the second solution. The same, I'm getting the number and the digit from the user. And I'm introducing a new variable called frequency. And I'm setting it to initializing it to 0. And for I in number, I'm using a for loop and I'm trying to iterate through the number. So in my previous example, my number was 5677577757. So I'm going to iterate through this number one by one. First time it will first time my I will contain 5. Second time my I will contain 6. Then next time 7, 7. So and it goes on till the end of the number. And I'm going to have a condition where I equal to digit. Okay, digit is where I'm going to give my 7 number. Okay, so if I is equal to digit, I'm going to increase the frequency. So this way I'll be able to count the frequency. Let's see how this works. Let me use a similar number to the last one. So this is my number and my digit will be 7. Here also I want to find out the 7 here. Now I can see that 7 is occurring 4 times in this sample. So it will check for the condition if I will first time it will contain 5, second time 6, third time 7, and this loop goes on. Okay, whenever this I equal to this digit, my counter will be increasing. So finally I'll be able to get the frequency. Let me move on to my third method. I'm using list here. Okay, the same way I'm getting an input as a number and a digit. Okay, so I'm making this number. I'm forming a list actually with this number. Okay, so let's see how this works. Okay, so I'm getting a number. Let me print my list. If I execute this, I'm getting a number. And okay, now you can see that this has formed my list with the number that I have given here. So this is the method that I am following here. With whatever number I am getting, I am creating a list out of it and I am trying to iterate through this list. Okay, whenever my eye is encountering the exact digit, what I am looking for, I will add this counter. I will increment this counter. So finally, I will be getting the frequency of my number. Let's execute this method. Okay, so I have this now. I'll be digit giving me 8. So you can see that 8 is occurring 2 times. So the output is 8. Let me move on to the fourth method, which is again I'm using a list here. Okay. Again, I'm getting the number and digit from the user, and my list, I'm creating a list out of the number that I got from the user. And in list, I have a method called count method, which will directly count the number of times this digit is occurring. Let me execute this. I can see this. Okay, so this is my number and the digit is 5, and by counting the frequency of it, okay, I can see that 5 is occurring 4 times. Okay, let me move on to the fifth method, which I am using a while method, and I am using indexing as well. So I'm getting the number and digit from the user, and the frequency I'm initializing it to 0. Since I'm using while loop, I am initializing this I equal to 0. And what is the condition I want to check? While I is less than or equal to length of my number. Okay. If digit equal to, here I am using the indexing. Actually, by using the index, I am trying to get the actual number. Okay. When if this condition is getting satisfied, I'm incrementing the counter, and this incrementing the I am incrementing it here for the while loop, so that it goes on loop till it reaches the length of the number. Let me execute this. Now I want, now the digit is 7. Now you can see that 2 is the output. So 7 is occurring twice. Okay. And another thing you can notice here is, whatever the method I am using, I can use a string as well. Okay. It, all this code will work for the string as well. So if I'm checking I, everywhere it works for the string as well. So in the while loop also it will work. All the code is given in the description box. Try it out and let me know your comments. Please share my videos and hit the like button and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed it yet. Thank you.